Good day, Ma'am Cariel, and mabuhay. This is Asida Sarah L, and we are the group 2, and our topic is effects and behavioral manifestations. So before I will start, I know some of you didn't know what is the meaning of behavioral manifestations of maladjustments. Individuals may also display symptoms such as such as irritab- such as irritability, mood swings, difficulty concentrating, and lack of enjoyment in activities that were once pleasurable. The aggression as a manifestation of maladjustments includes physical act like hitting, biting, and as well as bullying, gossiping, or other signs are like cruelty to animals and disregard for authority or rules, or another is hitting, kicking, and or another is pushing others. In withdrawal, this include social isolation, such as isolating oneself from family and friends, and loss of interest in activities previously enjoyed. This also reducing in communication and a preference for spending excessive time alone. So nawad-an siya og na nga interesado nga mo kuan mo adto sa gawas, like ganahan siya ay mas ganahan nga siya ra usa as a manifestation of maladjustment can present a open defense, rule breaking, feeling mo seek og revenge, and stealing, skipping schools or class, and misusing alcohol or drugs. And emotional includes physical signs like restlessness, nail biting, blushing, and sleep disturbance. Crying easily, low energy, and generally feeling of sadness or depression.
This is Arjoy Zibulyasan and I'm the one to report. So next is the perfectionism. So when we say perfectionism, it is when a person sets unrealistically high standards for them and is very hard on themselves if things don't go perfectly on their way. And there are the signs to notice if a person is perfectionist. First is they always redo their work because for them it's not enough or it's not good enough. So gibalik-balik nila ilahang gibuhat hantod ma-perfect na nila. And next is they avoid tasks because they fear of failure. So kanang ilahang ma-avoid na lang sila ana kay madlok sila mo try gani kay basin masayop na sad sila ana ba, because they want to be perfect man. The next sign is they feel anxious or upset if they if they made a small mistakes, bisan gamay lang nga mistake kay para nila kay dako na gani kay siya, big deal na siya, and gusto yun sila nga perfect ba mo nang malain sila or ma-upset sila if kanang if masayop sila bisan gamay lang. And the next is their belief is that self-worth depends on success. So nagdepende daw siya sa success. So dapat mo nang dapat ma-perfect yun yang mga gipangbuhat. She's very careful she do. Overcompensation is when someone does extra or often extreme things to hide how they feel inside, and usually to cover up insecurity or shame. So the next is they act tough or overly confident to avoid showing vulnerability. It's because para ma-hide gani nila ilang true feelings. Di sila ganahan ba nga kanang makita sa mga tao nga vulnerable siya or weak siya nga tao. So, ngano ding mahitabo ni siya? Why it happens? Why compensation happens? So, first is to gain approval or avoid being seen as weak. So, gingon na nako nga kanang para dili na to makita nga kanang weak gani siya. Mo nang nabuhat na niya. Then next is to control how others see them. Then napoy uban nga kanang dili sila ganahan, like mag-set sila boundary ba, like karang kung unsa ra ila pakita mao ra yun na ilahang imuhang dapat mahibaw-an. Dili sila kanang ihatag nila tanan ilang behavior nga na for you nga dili nimo siya mahibaw-an nga kanaing ana din na siya jud. And example, like happy kaayo ang usa ka tawo pero deep inside the eye if makailan na jud nimo siya kay daghan na siya problema sa ilaha. Then next is the self-harm. So when we say self-harm, it is when a person intentionally hurts herself or himself, like cutting sa ilang kamot or maglaslas. Ingana. It's because for them to cope up with their feelings or emotional pain. Then next is the self-harm. So when we say self-harm, it is when a person intentionally hurts herself or himself, like cutting sa ilang kamot or maglaslas. Ingana. It's because for them to cope up with their feelings or emotional pain. So signs of self-harm is first is unexplained cuts, burns, or bruises. May bung na lang ka. Tanaw nimo sa kamot sa imong amiga baron kay daghan na kay siya cuts iyang waist. May bung na lang ka ngano na. It's because kay kana nag self-harm siya kagalingon. It's because of her emotional pain. Gikan bagoron siya og kanang gibugan siyang uyab or about family issues ingana.
So, individuals who feel wanted or misunderstood often develop maladaptive behaviors such as attention seeking, demanding and unable to give love, and possessiveness. So, let's talk about attention seeking. Attention seeking, they constantly crave validation and recognition from others to feel valued or noticed. This usually stem from deep-seated feelings of neglect or low self-worth. Next, demanding and unable to give love. So, they may speak affection but struggle to reciprocate it, possibly due to unresolved emotional wants or fear of vulnerability. Lastly, possessiveness, such as individuals may try to control others out of fear of being abandoned or rejected, reflecting deep insecurity and anxiety about relationships. Thank you.
So good day everyone. So take advantages of others. So when we say take advantages to others, using people for personal gain. So like selfish right example na to, naibog mo. Imo ra bang kataan na wala rin ka naibog niya. Imo kasi gamit-gamiton. So next is hurt easily. So like emotional ka, dali ka ng gamay istorya, dali ka masakitan. Bisag walang joke-joke ka. So next is escaping through vices. So when we say escaping through vices is like using unhealthy coping mechanism like mo take kag mga kinatiling nga drugs para makalimtan nimo na kay mga problema imo makalimtan pinagi sa dimayong abutang. Thank you.
So, I'm here to tackle about the unappreciated. So, people in this category often feel undervalued, which may cause them to exhibit selfish behaviors. So, first is demanding attention. For example, kay classmate nga kanang ganahan kaayo siya ay kanang sige siya complain tas sige siya complain of kung unsa na kadaghan ang iyang gibuhat then para lang ma-praise siya. Second is selfish. So prioritizing one's own needs without considering others. So for example, kabalo ka nga you and your friends pareha mo gutom. So nakakaon na ka nya which is your friends kay busy pa so wala pa sila nilikaon. So kay nakawangan man ka sa imuha nga share, gikaon nimo hurot ang pagkaon para lang ma-fulfill ang imong wants and needs without considering their emotion or feelings. So third is being inconsiderate. So failing to empathize with others or consider their feelings. For example, is cracking insensitive joke about your friends or other people without even though kabalo ka nga mauna ang ilang insecurities. Fourth is conceited. So overestimating one's ability or importance often as a defense against feeling unappreciated. I have an example, a real life scenario. So I have a friend and there was a guy na nagpursu sa iya tas na pulaan ang lakit and the guy gave her a flower and a letter. Then my friend posted the letter in her social media account. So one of her classmates commented in her post in her story that saying that the guy was using ChatGPT or whatsoever, and she her classmate also insulting nga kaning ang kuan daw ang grammar kay lisod ko no kayo sabton, and that would be all. Thank you.